Yeah, so my name is Robin. I'm the CEO of Seal Game Studios. And this is a game of dwarves. A game of dwarves is something that's sort of a mix between games like Dungeon Keeper, The Sims, and a little bit of Dwarf Fortress, and of course Dwarves, our own title that we made before. And it's a nudge back to the classical management games that we kind of miss, and but we also wanted to make it modern in the way that, for example, Minecraft created this kind of creative game style where you can basically build whatever you want, and we also put that into the game, so you can build several levels, build bridges, and like create these really different kind of looking fortresses for yourself.
Okay. So tell us about how you expand in this game. How you dig around and how you build things.
So basically, you give what we call indirect orders. So you say, diggers, go dig this, and if they feel like they will do it. They'll probably do it, but it's up to them. There's no direct control in this game, and it's a big part of the game design, because we didn't want you to go click here, go here. We wanted it to be like they're living their life. You try to make it good for them. You try to make everything awesome, but you don't know, like they can be quite of a trouble sometimes, but we think that's part of the fun with the game. So what I start off with now, I start building a fertilization stone. And this is so that I can, you see that there's this glitter on these tiles now, and that means that they're ready for putting crops on them. So now I can put the lemon tree, engineer to burn houses down.
So you have to keep track of their needs and desires, right? How hungry they are.
Yeah, and then we can also build a log tree that you can farm logs from if we want some wood. And then I need to choose the interact order and say, yeah, I want one of my workers to go there. And you can see he starts farming now. So hello. So he's farming that stuff like a real farmer, I guess, if the real farmer cuts trees off.
How do you know where to dig and where to expand?
That's the thing, like it's all random generated. And here we see that there's something here and we don't know what it is. But we random generate all resources and everything. So it's about exploring. Every time you start the game, it's a new exploration to find. Maybe there will be like a lot of works in here when we go in, or there will be gold, we don't know. So it's a part of the game that you need to explore and try to find the resources before you run out of them. So it's partly building the way you want it to be. Here, you can build like a tunnel here.
And so you're having them dig deeper down underground right there?
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to start digging down, and then I'm going to be able to build the ladders, and then build maybe I want a new room down here on this level. So then I can create that. But now you can see this guy, he's really tired. So he's going to go back to beds. And if you have these beds, which are like the first level beds, they're not as good as the final bed. So it's going to
very comfortable.
No, there's going to take a lot of time for them to rest up, and that's why you want to get better beds, because otherwise it's going to take a lot of time for them to. And now we have one of our little dwarflings here that ready to go and do something, and I'm going to make him a worker so that I can go back and get another worker to start farming this stuff. Maybe I'll even go in and I don't think I have a lot of wood, so I'm gonna do a pumpkin. And I need to make sure that they can reach these, and so if I would put this here, they wouldn't be able to reach the tree here.
So you have to manage the space that you have.
Exactly.
Where they can walk around and how they can access things.
And then when you you can always build a lot of these kind of stuff. So if you want to change the look of your
So you're actually decorating
right
now,
and we're gonna play for another 5 or so minutes, and then we'll start wrapping things up and move on to the next game. Okay?
Yeah, now I'm decorated too, and that makes them more happy. They're gonna work better if I have nice decorations.
Okay. And that's what that yellow bar at the top is. It shows how happy or sad they are right now.
Yeah, and you see they're okay. You can see the face changing actually on the dwarf, so they're okay. But I kind of need to get more food in there and get some nice. You can see it's starting to dig down here now, so I'll have to put up a ladder.
So what sort of threat is there besides them being unhappy and starving? Are there any creatures or monsters or enemies?
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in the game. I just haven't got into any, and to us, it's if you decide that you want to go in and try to find monsters, you will do that because you start digging out.
Okay.
Or if you want to take it slow and just build and just have fun, like for those players who just want to be creative, we think that's important for them too, to be able to just have like an easy start and not have like stuff rushing them in the beginning. So, but it also depends. Like the campaign has more focus on different events that will happen. It will be like maybe you will be invaded in the beginning of an event, or things will be different. But yeah, there's definitely combat. There's a lot of levels for the warriors that they can do into different classes. Things like that. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sounds good. Robin, can you let us know when you're hoping to have the game finished?
Right now, the official statement is Q4, Q3, Q4, Q4, right? But we don't have like a final set date that we're releasing it. But it's supposed to come in the end of this year.
All right. Thanks a lot.